In this video, we're going to show you the entire process of how to do stone coat countertops over your existing Formica countertops. And in this case, we didn't even have to unplumb the sink. We're going to show you step by step how to use our amazing base color, a base color that can actually be mixed directly into your stone coat countertop material. We're also going to show you some new effects that you can do with our metallic powders, and we show you how to get spray paint off the shelf at your local hardware store and turn a countertop that was drab into something that makes you glad. Check this video out and look at our website at stonecoatcountertops.com to learn more. But we hope you enjoy this video on how to go directly over your old nasty Formica countertops. Enjoy. Okay, what we're going to do first, guys, is we're going to prep and mask the cabinet and the floor here, because we're going to create some dust when we cut off the backsplash. But man, your results come out really good. You get that backsplash off and it's flush to the counter. Okay, so now what I got is I got an 80 grit sanding disc, and I'm going to take that disc and I'm just going to sand around that sink, because you want to make sure it's rough everywhere on the surface. You don't want a glossy. Most of it's going to be covered by my my backsplash that I'm making, but I still like to get this totally sealed so that my stone coat countertop material will not flow behind this. This is so I'll go through here and I'll spray the whole counter. And I also like to clean a real dirty counter and greasy counter before I even sand, so that you don't sand grit and grime into the top. Okay, so now what we're about to do, we've cleaned our top, we let the top dry, gotten rid of all our nibs and nubs and that kind of thing. And now I have our XIM Peel Bond. And the only time that I use this product is when I'm going over existing Formica countertops. You don't want it on thick. When you roll it on your Formica, you want it really thin. You don't need a lot. This is all this is doing. It's just going to create a great surface to do stone coat countertops. There's that copper base color from Stone Coat Countertops, and this is something that you can order right from our site. We have a lot of different base colors, and this can be mixed right with your Part A and Part B, just to make the so sometimes we'll mix it and just in a little cup off to the side for like accents that make a river through or a vein, and then you can put different colors through that, and those effects are crazy. I mean, and you could do multiple. You can do base color, then you could do metallics in another cup and mix those together. So when you're playing with your sample boards, have fun with it, but to have more color options makes each and every countertop that much more unique. So keep that in mind. So there you go. That's your metallic powders. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cap on, and then I'm going to shake it really well. Okay, this is coffee color is what it's called. And this looks really cool blending over a base of metallic, a base of copper. But you can see how that reflects the light. I mean, that's just a really rich color. It's great to learn on your vanities too, or end tables, or just make samples. If you're going to turn this into a business, make some samples and then record yourself doing those samples so that you have the formula. You know how to reproduce the cool result that you're going to come up with. Start this over here. Pour it, make that vein go over, all the way over here. Wow, look at that. On this top, I think the chop will look better. So we'll chop it. You can see that copper base coming through our coffee metallic. That looks really neat. I'm going to take and just follow this with my finger, just make it look more imperfect than straight. I like that. So I just hit all that with isopropyl, and you can see what it did. You can see how it moves that vein.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
You see how it moved it over here.
Let's see this one first.
Okay, so here's what it looks like before the isopropyl and the blue mix. And then I'm going to hit right down the center of that with blue. Fine mist a little bit right there. And look at what it does to that surface.
Now, does it need something on top in order for that to happen?
Yeah, it needs, see this is where we sprayed that white and we fogged the white. And you can see it took the white paint and it granified it. If you didn't have any white paint on there, you wouldn't see it so drastic. To mix this up, we're going to go right through that vein with this. This is just that original coffee that we mixed together. Oh, that's going to look cool. So I'll just put a little bit more striations of that in there. And then I'll move that with the torch. Now I think what I'm going to do is move that with the stick a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to come through here and just touch those colors with the stick. And it just melds those together a little bit more. So if you wait just a minute like I did, the alcohol will kind of saturate off. And that's what's happened. You can see this copper that I sprayed in there. I'm moving that around. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going to torch this material again just to get rid of any of the bubbles and air pockets and stuff like that. Start scraping it. I'm just kind of keeping it on the back edge there and just scrape those drips right off. So this is just a piece of 220. You can use this or maroon Scotch-Brite pad, anything that takes the gloss. And so all I'm going to do is just go through here and sand this. When I'm doing a really big job in our shop, I'll use a random orbital sander. Wipe this dust off. And then I'm going to mix that together with my trowel. And when you trowel this out after you've sanded, it just removes all your sanding marks. Makes it look perfect again. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate all the comments that we get and the feedback and anything that we can do to help you with your Stone Coat Countertop project or future project. Feel free to comment below. If you give us a like, that really helps. It helps our videos get higher in the queue so people will watch them and come across our content. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that it answered questions for you, and we hope that it helps you in your future project. Remember, all these products that we use can be found at stonecoatcountertops.com. Go ahead and visit us there and check it out. Thank you so much again, and good luck on your Stone Coat Countertop project.